Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Thursday, and Thursday is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is our big, generous friend who always wants us to feel like we are growing and like we can be, do, and have all of the bigger, better things that we want for ourselves. Isn't it beautiful that we have a planet on our side like that? And it's going to be great because also we have some stuff coming up today that allows us to think quick, act quick, and in so doing, solve some perhaps difficult problems. Okay, let's get into these aspects. Today is Thursday, February 23, 2023. The sun is here in the land of Pisces along with the planet Neptune. The sun is about our sense of purpose in the world. It illuminates the path of action and interaction that allows us each to express that sense of purpose and find success in achieving what we're called to do in this life. Your sun sign and its house placement will have a lot to say about you and what your calling is in life. If you're interested to know more about your life's purpose, I do personal astrology readings. You can find the link to contact me in the description to this video. Whatever your life's purpose is, though, the sun goes through all 12 signs in a year, spending a month in each sign. And by the time the sun reaches Pisces, it has run the gamut of passions, efforts, ideas, connections. Pisces is the end of the cycle. And being a water sign, we're invited to give our bodies some grace, take it easy, engage in some reflection on the past year, and some creative imagining about what is to come. We feel our connection to humanity in general, to our own bodies, hearts, and minds, and to spirit, which is always present to remind us about the importance of compassion and empathy in our ability to stay connected and to stay human. The waxing crescent moon is here in the land of Aries, along with Venus and Jupiter and Chiron. Waxing crescent is a time when we are laying plans for the things we'd like to create, especially in our personal lives. Aries influence is bound to be reflected in the plans we make in terms of a requirement that we physically assert our right to do what we have set about to achieve. This can make our plans seem bold, even unconventional, and most of all, selfish. My guidance is that we not shrink from the challenges we perceive in our goals. Completing them will be all the more satisfying this way. Mutable water and cardinal fire, friends. So from a relaxed state of being in the world, we begin to form some plans that may seem outlandish, but which reflect the truth of ourselves as individuals while honoring our connection to the collective. To do both is entirely possible. All of our aspects are moon side aspects today, and of course with the moon we focus mainly on how it feels to be us, who we are in private at home and among the people we keep close. Moon is sextile to Mars and to Mercury at 3:44 a.m. and 5:03 a.m. respectively. Cancer and Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio, friends. Here's the moon sextile to Mars and Mercury on the page. And we notice that that's part of that larger shape that's called a minor triangle. Mercury trine to Mars while the moon is sextile to both. And also at this time, conjunct to Chiron. So here we are empowered to find solutions to some difficult problems. We are quick thinking, we're quick to act, and this makes easy work of something that may have seemed impossible to resolve. Then after midnight tonight at 1:22 a.m., the moon goes void, of course, making its final aspect in the sign of Aries, this square to Pluto here, Cancer and Scorpio leaning friends. If we're up at this hour, we may find ourselves facing some disillusionment in terms of something we thought would never come up. This square vibe makes it challenging to respond without showing our confusion or our dismay. The timing of it tells me that what comes up may take the form of a dream or something that surprises us in our sleep. The void, of course, lasts 1 hour. This is a period of time when we think of the moon as coming to us relatively unfiltered through the influence of any sign. That being the case, it's a good time to reflect, meditate, journal, read, or do whatever it takes to calm the mind so that we can listen to the intuitive information that is trying to reach us. The void, of course, ends at 2:29 Friday morning, and we will discuss that in tomorrow's episode. Coming up, the first quarter moon in Gemini is coming up on Monday, and this will be our cue to shift gears from planning to taking action on the culmination of some goals in time for the full moon. Next Wednesday, Venus perfects a conjunction to Jupiter, offering us this really auspicious opportunity to get better than we imagined returns on our investments. And then next Thursday, Mercury will celebrate a conjunction to Sirius Saturn right before it moves on into the land of Pisces. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, where we seek further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for being here. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.